Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We're going to have a good day today. We will have sunshine. We'll have 80 to 82 degrees. We got a big night tonight. Chris Lane, Mulcahy's, a almost sold out show. I mean, when I tell you there could be 10 tickets left, 15 tickets, 20 tickets, it's like basically a sellout. Tonight.
Yep, you'll be there.
Yep, you can go online, last-minute tickets at moles.com, walk up to the door. Maybe they'll be able to get you in, but it's going to be some night. Chris Lane returns to Long Island at Mulcahy's tonight. I'll be out there. Before we get to that and other things and recapping yesterday, did you hear the thunder and lightning overnight?
I did, and I enjoyed it. I really loved it.
You love that stuff. Mm-hmm.
I do love it. It was very hot, and then it poured, and then it thundered and lightning, so we had a lot of all kinds of different weather yesterday, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and I meant to look at the clock when the crashes of lightning woke me up and the thunder bolts and everything, but I did not. I don't know exactly what time it rolled through past my house, but it was loud. It definitely woke me up. We did get Dublin Deck in last night. It was a great night.
How'd that go?
It's perfect. The weather was perfect. Southbound was great on stage. We had everything. The giveaways. It was actually packed when we got there. They did that teacher lunch special yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Last day of school, all the teachers came down. Man, a ton of teachers out at Dublin Deck, and then the usual Hump Day Hoedown crew, were packed for that as well, and it was a big night, big day, big night at Dublin Deck. The most crowded we've had so far this year,
wow,
for sure.
It's getting bigger and bigger every week.
Yeah, no, it's been great. Now we're heading into the summer, so it's that time. How was your night, Cande?
My night, I have to think. My night was good. It was uneventful. I didn't sleep well the night before, so I went to bed early and I was falling asleep, and then Evan called me.
All right.
So he brought me back to life, and then we spoke for a little bit, but I was too exhausted to have an in-depth conversation, so that was that.
Now, does he call you on your cell phone and you leave it on? You leave the sound on? Or when you go to bed?
Because I have my alarm set through my phone, and so yes, I do.
You don't need to leave your phone on for the alarm to ring. The alarm will go off regardless, just so you know. I mute my phone. I shut the sound every night. The alarm still goes off. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now you know, Cande.
Now I know.
Yeah. Because all the alerts, when you have apps and all this stuff and the alerts come through, if you leave the sound of your phone on all night, I mean, don't you get beeps and dings and all sorts of stuff?
Nothing that wakes me up, no.
Maybe you just don't have a lot going on your phone.
I don't
That's
have
possible.
a lot going on. That's the way I like it. What's the matter with you?
Oh, my God. If I left the sound of my phone on every night, I'd never
Well, you're
sleep.
far more popular than I.
Oh, my God. That's not even I'm talking about just simple things, alerts. And, I mean, don't you... regard anything like TMZ, CNN, like different alerts you get on your phone, different apps.
I don't get those alerts. No.
Your games, your Candy Crush game, don't you get nothing?
No.
Oh my God. Well, at least you're using a cell phone. That's good. That's a step in the right direction. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Gotta get you a class on how to use these things, Cande. But that's it. So he woke you. So what is he calling you so late at night for? Your son?
It wasn't all that late. It was like 8:20. Okay.
Oh my God. And what does Evan want at 8:20 at
Well,
night?
I had texted him several times. I had called him. I got no response, and then he calls me at 20 after 8 at night.
All righty.
Yeah.
And you're on the phone for how long?
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's not it.
Yeah.
No
I
problem.
was like, Evan, I gotta go back to sleep.
No
I'd
problem.
like to talk to you, but good night.
We had a mostly empty house. Well, at least 40% of our house was not here yesterday. Elijah and Abigail both out at sleepovers last night.
Yeah, that's what you call summertime.
Yeah, no, they're making plans on the fly. See, that's the thing I like about school year is plans don't get made on the fly. There is a strict regimen of what is going on day by day. In the summer, Candy, at a moment's notice, right, it's mayhem. A moment's notice, I'm getting a call or a text. Elijah's like, well, I'm going to sleep over, then I'm going to the beach tomorrow, and then I'll see you Sunday. Like things like that, right? I'm like, what are you talking about? What's going
Wow.
Abigail was funny. So Abigail, yesterday, had me drive her over. She goes, could you drive me to my friend's house?
Of course I can.
No problem. And she walks out of the house with a huge bag. And I'm like,
Abigail, are you moving into that house I'm taking you to?
Seriously, I'm like, are you going to the beach or so? Like, what's in the bag? Well, I'm bringing all my stuff in case I decide to sleep over. In case you decide to sleep over, I'm like, if you're
for a month? How long?
I'm like, if you're bringing that bag, there is no doubt you're sleeping over tonight. Don't give me the in case I decide to sleep over. Just be honest with me.
Well, you got to keep all doors open.
Yeah. So she was prepared, over-prepared.
Yes, as most women are.
Yeah, for her getaway yesterday. Yesterday, she was excited to...
I wonder when she'll come home. I'm predicting Sunday.
No. She'll be back tonight at some point. Yeah.
Elijah, we may never see again.
Right. I don't know about Elijah. We'll see what happens there. I will tell you, I need to get a nap in this afternoon.
Please do.
Tuesday we had Abigail's graduation. Yesterday was Double and Deck. Tonight is Chris Lane at Mulcahy's. I am really behind on sleep. Bad lack of sleep the last few days, Candy.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. We're going to get a nap in this afternoon.
Good.
Or it won't be pretty tonight. If
and we don't like you not pretty.
No. I got to be ready to go. Absolutely. The Double and Deck yesterday. Tonight, Chris Lane. That is where I was going with that. Chris Lane, Mulcahy's, basically a sold-out show. There might be a couple of tickets left at moles.com, and we are excited about it and excited about the rest of the show. We've got your next Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment up at about 8:12. Gonna tell you what the big doings are for July 4th cookouts. What are people going and purchasing?
Oh, I have a little party. Esme, my best friend Ellen's daughter, turns 20 on the 3rd, and she's having a little barbecue on the 4th to celebrate.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Excellent.
Yes.
And another website has put out the top tourist attractions in the world, and the U.S. has a couple here on the list. We'll get into that, see where you may want to visit, okay?
Okay.
All right, National Days, good news stories, late 8 o'clock hour. We got a nice day. After that rain and thunder and lightning rolled through yesterday, we're going to be just beautiful, about 80 to 82, a nice Thursday for you. Let's hit the roads, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.